sisters and brothers, welcome to Jam, Journey of an Afro Mari-HuAna Magus. Me and whoever goes on this journey with me. Who am me? I am the Jedi, or the stable one, pillar of the people. I am the knight of Neter Kemet, temple of super beings. I am a hero of hemp, champion of cannabis, and the Afro Magi. I am here to train nation builders. We call them sheroes and heroes, super beings in all areas of life. All sheroes and heroes are trained in the royal rites of passage. Each will train and develop their own superpowers and identity. But all are trained and will become magus or magi. No, magi is more than one. Magus is the individual. We use the holy herb cannabis, which is hemp, and Mari-HuAna as part of our training, as well as for recreational use. For those of you who partake and wish to join our Magi order, it is not required to use, but everyone learns the spirituality, alchemy, healing, and sacraments, and the Kung Fu for those who are in the Tai Chi Bo course of Kana Bliss. What we call the whole system, Kana Bliss, or salvation and spiritual freedom with cannabis. Regular temple members also study the same as Magi, but practice as they wish. In other words, the Magi make a commitment to the people and to Neter Kemet to train and help build the people and our nation. We have no leaders, we have no beliefs, and no followers. Please, we need builders, leaders in your own right, whether you are a carpenter or the guy who sweeps up. Be a leader. So for our regular members, we have the royal rites of passage, starting with the youth, which has 5 parts. 1, the Mun-Tu arts, which you call martial arts. 2 is the self-healing arts. If you break someone, you should know how to heal what you break. The scholar studies, which include things like the I Ching, and then the priest studies, or the Magi studies, and lastly, leadership studies, because we are building, again, nation builders. At the temple, we will also accept regular members who just want to study and practice what we teach without becoming Magi or Magus, in other words. Our study and practice is based on self-development. You must build the people before you can build a nation. There are 3 main parts to the studies that we study. And those three main parts are the Tao arts, the Medu-Neter, and Kabbalistic knowledge. But in our temple, we have what's called 13 spheres or faculties that we develop, whereas the regular Medu-Neter has, I believe, 11. So, in our temple, at the lowest level, we study Set, which is your lower nature. You know that when you say the devil made me do it. So at that point, the first thing we start to train in is the Kui Gong, the Mel-Om Kui Gong we have. The first thing, the first course that you start with. Second is called Geb, or the earth, which is aligned to the physical body, and which I'm starting to promote now as far as the Tai Chi Bo. Those who don't want to study the Mantua martial arts of Tai Chi Bo can study Tao life, and a requirement is Taonomics. So these three take care of health, wealth, and self-defense, the three main points on the physical body. 3 is Uset, the emotional level, just below your navel. In that school, we practice Kemetic Yoga, which is the remembering of Usar. Remember that Usar was chopped up into 14 pieces and scattered just like us amongst this nation. Next is Sebek. Excuse the noise in the background. I didn't know they were going to do that. Sebek is the left brain. At that point, we start to study chemology, technology. Okay, where was I? At Sebek, number 4 on the tree of life for our temple, is considered the left side, or the left brain, rather. And this is Tekken, as we call it. Tekken stands for technology as well as techniques. So technology and techniques for the left brain. Number 5, Het Heru, or House of Heru, the right brain. Here we will deal with art therapy. 6, Heru. Okay. Excuse me. 6, Heru, the heart. We will study building Tekken, dealing with building with materials from the earth, natural building. 7, Haru Choki, the offensive force of the Most High. Here we'll deal with psychic self-defense and strategies and things of this nature. 8, Ma'at, which is crazy because the 8, when turned on the side, is infinity symbol. And Ma'at deals with balance and law. We study indigenous law as well as the universal laws. 9, C-Shot. C-Shot is she who wears the 7-pointed crown, which many believe is hemp, cannabis. She is the vehicle of enlightenment, meaning that she brings abstract images to your indwelling intelligence called Usar. And here we deal with the Kana bliss, which actually starts when you start the temple, we start dealing with the holy herb, those who partake. Number 10 is Sakir, and Sakir represents the framework of all manifestation. In other words, when you build a house, you build a foundation, and then you build a framework on that foundation. Here we'll deal with sexual alchemy. Now, note here that way in the beginning in Geb, we start to deal with sexual kung fu, which is going to be different. In sexual alchemy, we'll start to deal with dealing with two people dealing with the sexual alchemy together and things of that nature. 11, again, the numbers align here because 11 is like the next level. Here we deal with Tehuti, intuition and wisdom faculty. And there we'll start to deal with the Medunetta oracle. Note again, when we're in the Taoist school in Geb, we're dealing with the oracle of the I Ching. All right, 12 is Usar. You understand? Usar is your higher self, the indwelling intelligence that runs your heartbeat and you know, the things that you don't sit around and consciously control that goes on inside your body minute by second by second. And here we'll deal with 10 steps of the Magi. Lastly, 13, Amen. The ethers, or the undifferentiated energy matter. Here we'll deal with the Sashish Netaru Ra M'at, or the Book of the Dead, to start to learn about what we need to start knowing to deal with the afterlife, or after we transition or transform from this life. And that's it. That's the training, and I'll be talking about it more later in later videos. But for now, peace.